guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Taylor and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a tutorial review and swatches with this Pixibeauty with Tinayoung eyeshadow palette. This is a collab palette with Tinayoung. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this eyeshadow look plus swatches of the entire palette and my thoughts on this palette, just keep watching. But before we start the video, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you. Also make sure your post notifications turned on so you don't miss an upload. And let's start this eyeshadow tutorial review. Alright, so I went ahead and applied some concealer to prime my eyelids off camera. I just used this e.l.f. concealer right here, and I apply that on my eyes. The reason I use concealer is I just like it better. I feel like it makes the eyeshadow more pigmented and it's just easier to blend out. So the first shade I am going to be going in with is this one right here. It is called Crease, and actually I am going to be putting that in my crease. So I think I'm going to be going for more of a subtle, natural look today. This palette has tons of different shadows and like endless possibilities of eyeshadow looks you can create. So you can definitely do some very subtle looks, or you could do some very crazy, bold looks if you wanted to. So I'm just going to be applying that in the crease of my eye and on the outer corner right here. I'm going to be blending it up. It's a really pretty shade, and the first thing I can tell is that it is super easy to blend. You guys, I've hardly even blended at all, and it's pretty much blended out already. And I'm just going to be doing the same thing to my other eye. Now I am going to be going ahead and taking this shadow right here. This is like a darker brown. It is called Sweet Pea, and I'm going to be taking that shadow and blending it into the outer corner of my eye, just to darken up the whole look a little bit. And I'm going to be blending it into that shadow I just applied, and back and forth in circular motions, so the two shadows meet and there's no harsh lines where the two shadows meet, so they meet seamlessly and go together. And like I said, it is super easy to blend these shadows out. This is a pretty dark shadow, and you guys can see it's already blending together with the other one and looks pretty good. And I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. I'm going to stop real quick and go ahead and use this fluffy blending brush and just blend out everything a little bit, so there's no harsh line where the eyeshadow stops. And to do that, I'm just going in back and forth in circular motions, and I'm just going to blend until I am happy with how it looks. And I did realize when I started applying the eyeshadow, I forgot to do my eyebrows, so I'm going to be doing that last, if you guys are wondering. And I really love how easy the eyeshadow is to apply. Like, I haven't been applying eyeshadow for that long, and I've already got it like pretty good. It blended out super easy. The colors blended together super easy. So I really am a fan of Pixi eyeshadow. I know they sent me some before, and I really liked the eyeshadow and the formula. So I really am a fan of their eyeshadow. I think it works really good, especially for a drugstore brand. I know Pixi is more of a high-end drugstore brand, but I've never had any issues with their products, and they always work really well. So now I am ready for to do the lid of my eye, and I'm going to be choosing a shimmer, and I'm kind of debating on which one to use. So I either want to use this light one right here or this one over here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one over here. It is called Glam. And then I think I'm going to be using some of this and pop it in my inner corner for inner corner highlight. It is Daily Dose. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I just got to find my brush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that shimmer without wetting my brush and to see what it looks like, and then I will wet my brush if I need to. So I am just going to be putting that all on the crease of my eye right here, and then blending it up into the eyeshadow, kind of giving the illusion of a cut crease with actually having to cut my crease. So it's pretty light. I think I am going to go ahead and wet the brush just to see what the shimmer does when I wet the brush. Just a second, I have to get up and go get my setting spray. Okay, so now I wetted the brush and I'm going to apply that shimmer, and it definitely is more pigmented. So I definitely do recommend wetting the brush. And I'm just going to do that to the same thing to my other eye. Now I am going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. So I'm going to be going back into this dark brown shade right here called Sweet Pea with a flat defining brush, and I'm just going to run that all along my lower lash line as close to my waterline as possible. Okay, so I did doing my lower lash line, I am noticing that the eyeshadow is a little bit chalky, maybe, I guess you would call it. I really didn't notice that on my top one when I did my top of my eye, but it definitely is like a little bit chalky. There definitely is some more fallout. There was no fallout when I did the top of my eye, but now doing the bottom there is more fallout. So that could just be because of the brush I'm using or anything, but it's not really that big of a deal. Now I'm just going to be taking that fluffy brush and going in with the original shade I used right here called Crease, and I'm going to be taking very little of it and just blending out my lower lash line. I like to keep my lower lash line as close to my eye as possible so there's not like a lot of eyeshadow underneath. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pop this in my inner corner, and then I'm done. Alright guys, that is all I have for you in today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.